Unsophisticated whiskey.
Hi, and welcome back to Unsophisticated Whiskey. I'm Boogie.
I'm T.Y.
And today we're talking some Michter's American whiskey.
Das American Whiskey.
Yeah, so we are lovers and haters of Michter's products, I feel like. They're either...
I'm not sure we would say lovers of any of them.
Oh, man. I mean, the 10 years we've had have been good. It's just... They've hate to love it.
Pretty good.
Or we love to hate it. I don't know.
That cork is in there. Oh!
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That was a good one, yeah. America.
All right, Michter's Unblended American Whiskey, 83.4 proof. That's basically bourbon, just aged in a used barrel. Right? Right.
Yep, sounds right to me.
So, as far as I understand, that's the same definition as light whiskey, right?
Sounds right to me.
It bothers you, doesn't it, how I ripped that?
Yeah, you should have, like,
Slit them.
cut them with your nail or something. But it is what it is. I like my labels to be straight and clean cut. I knew it. The first time I picked it up, I was like, man, T.Y.'s going to give that a ugly look.
I don't know about that nose. I've heard people say this is one you either really like it or you don't like it. And that nose, it's just kind of...
No, this is a fresh crack, too. So, like,
yeah.
I had a bourbon that they made me buy when I got the barrel strength at the distillery. And at first, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but after I started drinking it, I feel like when it opened up a little bit, it was much better than initial tasting on it.
If I don't dip too far into the glass, I got a nice, like, strawberry shortbread or shortcake or angel food cake kind of note. It smells a little young if I bury my nose in it, though, you know? It's not completely awful. I think this is a $55 bottle. 50.
I think all their
Core offerings are about $49.99.
$50, yeah.
Kind of getting a strawberry Pop-Tart.
That
Yeah, with the
that's
icing
a
and
good,
everything.
like,
It's good. It's a pretty good
I'm
note.
getting
Yeah,
like
it.
a cakey note. Like, I think that's what your Pop-Tart, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm getting the crust of the Pop-Tart and everything, yeah.
Like if you just had like a white cake. Which is, it smells good.
That's weird. Give it a little spin job and pick up a little bit of oatmeal on the nose.
There's a little mapley.
I don't know what to think of this yet. Yeah,
Let's taste it and see. It'll change. Salut, sir, by the way. I keep forgetting that for some reason. That's our trademark. My trademark. What is that proof? Not much. 83.4. Man, that doesn't last around at all.
That is so weird.
I'm getting some honey on the nose now.
I liked the palate up front, but how do I make this make sense?
I don't know. Do it.
So it tasted.
Tell them about your food tasting.
It tasted good. The palate was nice, sweet. The finish then changed, and the only thing I'm getting out of my mouth is kind of like seltzer water. Like the flavor is completely gone, but it's left me with like TV static in my mouth. Like a Perrier or a Topo. It's kind of weird. Not a normal sensation I get when drinking the whiskey.
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting like a pear note on the finish. The fruit, a pear, you know?
I don't hate this.
No, I don't either.
I actually think the immediate palate, it's very short window of right after I swallow. There's like 2 seconds.
Very good.
It tastes very good.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's so quick.
and it's got to be the proof. I would love to see this at a higher proof.
Yeah, 80.
83 point whatever. What is that, 90
Dude,
minimum?
80, I mean, yeah, 83. Come on, Michters. What the...
Yeah. I mean, I understand.
I don't.
Like, yeah, I get it.
I don't.
It's got to be over 80 proof, but, man. For $55, I want something 90 to 100 proof minimum.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is going to be a rough score.
I think so too. And it's sad to say that, but
It is what it is.
this might hit the fucking
The
lowest.
floor?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead on the nose. What are you giving her?
I'm gonna go 4.
I'm going to go 4 as well. I think that's a good spot
Yeah.
for the nose. It doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell great. It smells kind of like a $26 whiskey.
Yeah. It's single noted. I mean, there's
Palate.
nothing amazing about it.
I'm going to call the palate the 2 seconds of flavor I get. And on that, I think I'm going to give it a 6 because I actually like that initial burst of flavor.
That's way higher than I want to go. But I'm gonna go 5 just because that initial tasting is very good.
Yeah,
but
it is.
It falls super flat
Yeah, oh,
on
yeah.
the finish. I think the finish is the weakest part of this whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to give it a 3, but I'm gonna give it a 3. It's gone as soon as
Dude,
you.
I'm going to give it a 1.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to give it a 1. I'm sorry, but
Whoa.
we got to keep it
You
real.
guys going
over here.
extreme here.
We got to keep it real here.
It's rough.
It comes on.
Maybe I'm
and
being a little nicer than I should be, but man, that's like you're drinking well whiskey, bro. Some rich and rare.
I think like Old Number 7 finishes stronger than this.
Oh, 100%.
Well, that's
for
well
half
whiskey.
the price.
You know?
Okay.
I mean,
That's fair. That's a fair
let's
statement.
be realistic
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We're Jack Daniels fans. I'd prefer Old Number 7 over this all day.
Yeah, for way less than half the price.
So that's just what it's getting. I was nice on the palate. What did I give it, a 6? Forgot already.
Yeah, you did.
It's the 4th video in the row. Can you tell?
Right.
Let us know in the comments. Yeah, 4 on the nose, 6 on the palate, 1 on the finish.
I went 4, 5, 3.
So I'm 4, 6, 1. It's got 11 for me.
Damn.
You gave it 12.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
that, 23?
Yeah.
23 out of 60.
That might be the lowest score we've given out. This.
Yeah, Michter's American Whiskey. I guess I probably wouldn't recommend you go buy one of these.
No.
You could sit down and watch a movie and drink through this thing, though. I mean, if that's the kind of whiskey you're looking for, I just don't think that kind of whiskey should cost $50.
And honestly, I don't think it would be a good mixer either because...
No, it's not. I wouldn't.
For a $55 bottle, you're not going to mix it. I wouldn't, personally. Sometimes, yes, but...
It wouldn't stand out.
It would
in
not.
the drink.
Even for an old-fashioned. I want 100 proof for my old-fashioned. I don't know... Mix it with Coke. It's a Michter's and Coke.
Michter's and garbage.
Well, we do 23. 23 out of 60.
23 out of 60, officially the lowest score, and I don't feel bad.
I don't feel
That's
bad
what
either.
it is.
It's
Whiskey.
sad you bought this.
That's true, yeah.
Should have just bought the rye or something.
Yeah, I should have bought the rye.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I think, I've gone through enough Michter's products now to know that
It's not for me. Even the upper, they're 10 years. They're good, but they're not worth the money.
I agree. I didn't care much for the barrel-proof bourbon. I didn't care much for the barrel-proof rye. I didn't care much for the small batch bourbon. I don't care much for this.
The 10 years, and we haven't had the 20 or 25,
Yeah.
but...
I mean, if someone wants to send us the 20 or 25 or celebration...
maybe
or,
we will review that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys
we'll
wanna
pretend to like that one. It's really good.
I'm sure it'll be decent.
It's not actually Michter, so maybe it is good.
Right. Right.
But
I don't know. It's
yeah,
wild.
I'm going to say pass on this one, guys. You could leave this one on the shelf. Spend your money better elsewhere.
Go get a
And
rare
lots
breed
of places.
for that.
I mean,
$50.
easily. There's a lot of things you
Yeah.
can buy better than this. But
Well,
check
it's
us out.
sophisticated whiskey, guys. Thank you.
Salute.
Making booze reviews doesn't need to be complicated. With a snooty attitude that'll leave the viewer frustrated. So join TY and Boogie as the whiskey gets evaluated. And I promise that they'll always be unsophisticated. Unsophisticated whiskey.